Hi, Bethany. Thanks so much for being with us today at the 2013 CWC and Risk Conference here in Dana Point. Your presentation was amazing. You're an inspiration and motivation to everybody, not just little girls that may have enjoyed Soul Surfer. When we think about the fact you're coming upon your 10-year anniversary on October 31st, from the time of your injury, I think that our viewers would be interested in just some reflection on your life and what's happened since your injury over the last 10 years.
Oh man, it's crazy to think that it's been almost 10 years now, and I just think back and I see how God has taken what seems like such an awful thing and turned it into something so beautiful and amazing, and all that I've faced and overcome, but also all that I've been able to accomplish and sharing my life with so many people. It's just been an incredible adventure, and going from a 13-year-old girl, losing my arm and not knowing what life held in store for me in the future, and now growing up into a woman, and I'm married now, and I'm a professional surfer and motivational speaker, and it's been awesome.
One of the things my daughter said when I was coming to meet with you was in the movie Soul Surfer, when you said you didn't know if you'd be loved and your future life, and now to be married and be able to have this wonderful life with your husband. I think that too is an inspiration, showing that what you might feel you couldn't overcome, the beautiful things that happen later.
Definitely. I think growing up as a teenager, I feel like girls especially have all these different influences and people telling them this and that, or they need to be like this or that, and there's times when I wasn't so confident in myself, and I wasn't sure if I would be able to meet the right person, and I admired my parents, my mom and dad, and their marriage, and I wanted that for myself as I grew up, and I'm just really thankful to have Adam and be able to share life with him, and just sharpen each other and make each other just that much more, impactful in the world, and just adventuring life together. It's awesome.
That's very cool. So in the workers' compensation industry that we're all in here and supporting this conference for, we have a lot of individuals who are injured, and some traumatically. And do you have any advice for somebody as they're going through their recovery? You've had 10 years now and really been able to move on, but what might you share with someone that's recovering from a traumatic injury?
One thing my mom always encouraged me to do, just in life in general, is always find what there is to be thankful for. And though I had lost my arm, there was so much to be thankful for. The fact that I was alive, and all that I can do with one arm, and focusing on the positive, and also just knowing that God loves me just as I am, one arm and all, and that I am able to just continue smiling and living life to the fullest and being the best that I can be.
And not only the best you can be, but giving back. When I learned about your charity, it's just so heartwarming. Knowing what your charity's about, and we were honored to be able to give you a donation for your charity today.
Thank you so much.
But would you like to talk a little bit and share what Friends of Bethany is and what some of your plans are for the charity?
Yeah, I'm so thankful. That's a huge aspect of my life, is being able to give back and love on other people and share God's love. And through Friends of Bethany, my charity, we like to give back to amputees and shark attack survivors, and also sharing other inspirational stories like myself, and just getting other messages out, because there's so many people that have overcome and have done such awesome things after their hard times. And I think Friends of Bethany is it's really exciting. This weekend actually we're going to be doing a one-armed girls amputee retreat, and kind of just loving on the girls and helping them overcome their trials and the things that they struggle with, and just helping them to be their beautiful selves. And
that's amazing.
Yeah, it's
That's
exciting
really
to be
great.
a part of.
I heard you had an event for Friends of Bethany in Boston.
Yeah, Friends of Bethany sent a team out to Boston after the bombing there, and there are several families with like limb loss, and it was really awesome because we're a smaller organization and very focused on the amputees and people struggling with that. They're able to go in the hospitals and talk with the families who had direct injuries from the bombing. And my dad, he was on the team, and he came back he shared with me a bit about the trip, and he just went in there and he got to talk to a dad that had lost one of his family members, and his daughter had lost her leg, I think, and his wife was like fighting for her life, and you know, my dad was like, I know what you're going through, and he was able just to love on him and encourage him to just be the stronghold in their family's life. And
That's wonderful.
yeah, it's exciting to be a part of giving back through Friends of Bethany.
Definitely. Well, I don't want to end without asking when your next surf competition is. I know you're in the water a lot. What are your plans?
Yeah, you know, actually the surf season for contests this year is over for girls.
Okay.
So, no more this year. I'm excited just to spend some time at home and surf for fun, and look forward to next year.
Wonderful. Thanks again for being with us today at the CWC and Risk Conference in Dana Point.
Thanks,
Bethany.
Aloha.